That's still gone. Sam is gone, brother. One is gone, brother. Sam is gone, Sam. Sam still is gone, boy. Watch out, you. Let's celebrate the strength, beauty, and achievement of women everywhere. So I want to say a happy Women's Day to all of the women that we have titty and rankers. Big up on yourself. Today, a phone day. Yeah, man. Don't even beat on the chest. Make somebody bite pan the nipple. You know, I should even say that because today is Sunday. But big up on yourself. Today, a phone day. Love and love and love and love and love alone from myself and all the gentlemen of the platform. Love you.
Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Let me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple me.
Colossians 1 and verse 17. And he is before all things, and by him all things consist. Wagwan, my people. Hope everybody doing okay. Hope everybody doing all right. It's another Sunday morning. We get up and find myself alive. Red Rice and Rooster International Day. Every day above ground is a blessing. Awesome is to be amongst the living. And surely, not amongst the dead. Give thanks to life and the gathering. You become what you decide you want to be. If you let doubt cloud your mind, you will never be able to move. The day you allow your faith to be bigger than your fear of trying, you will change your life in the most amazing way. Give yourself one chance. And that's time you know, say, when they're much younger, I know go some woman go a little corner shop, I don't want to catch the big balloon. Them time the shop you don't pluck it out long time, man. One only per chance you take, don't it? And you never yet get a big balloon. Guess some more you do right now. More you bet for yourself. Me want you bet for yourself and give yourself one chance because you are worthy of love exactly as you are. You don't have to prove yourself to impress someone. You don't have to convince anything. You don't need to change to fit in. Be yourself. Be good to yourself. Those meant for you will always choose you. Like how me I choose Una I choose me. But anyway, now people, crackers bag things that go on in the news. Boy, Chris and his friend and lie like sure. Yeah, Steven Seagal movie too. But we don't reach right there so yet. We could just start the operation right so the police down at Portland. Them say, them needing help for find J or Dr. J. We come from down a mobile side. Them not in a picture, but them have a sketch. But people better tell the truth. We know who them going to find this a sketch, you know. Same thing wrong with the sketch artist. When me ask the police, them go on down a Portland side. Them say my view, July 25th, 2025 at about 10 a.m. This a boy a take people them liquor from one guest house. $100,000 worth and gone about him business. All that now. Dr. J don't pay for the goods them. So them need to find Dr. J. So them say, anybody know Dr. J? Call the sad police. You understand? It is urgent. Them not talk about no reward. So I'm not saying nobody now go help them. Watch out now, people. This is how they call for crowd. Matthew Smith, who the police has described as a serial rapist, is to spend just over 15 years in prison for sexual assault of 5 people, including a teen boy in 2023. You hear me say? 5 people, you know? A man rape, you know? Bust up a little boy backstage. And Justice Grace Henry Mackenzie decides to watch her go on power wagwan. As a 28-year-old or 15 years, you go get this. See boy, have time to come back and road gone dead. Anyway, let me tell you go on power wagwan now. 15 years and 3 months on each of the 2 counts of rape. 15 years and 3 months for possession of a prohibited weapon. 7 years and a month on each of the 3 counts of burglary. 7 years and a month on each of the 3 counts of robbery aggravation. And as usual, people, the sentencing is to be run concurrently. I waste of time that when me ask the people, them really go on, them say my view, in 2025, you had plead guilty to the offense of rape of the 5 complainants, the 4 women, and the 1 little boy. Police say between April and May 2023, Smith brought down the people them house in Manchester. 3 incidents, he had sexual assaulted 5 people. In one of the incidents, a mother and her teen son were sexually assaulted at gunpoint. In a second incident, Smith, another suspect, sexually assaulted a mother and her daughter at knife point. Remember now when they need a gunpoint, and now when they need a knife point, they understand. Anyway, you buck his skull and point it. Right there, so near knife or gunpoint. In the third incident, another woman was sexually assaulted. During one of the incidents, Smith stole 2 tablet devices. Police tracked one of the devices and arrested him with a tablet in his possession. He was subsequently charged for the offense and placed before the court. Imagine little boy see my dad get raped and go take rape too. Jesus Christ. 30-year-old Chevron Laws. You know him? You will have a police them say from 5 a.m. on Thursday, March 5th. Laws was last seen at home and nobody know him the inner. What if he have no clothes? But I guess they go on. From them the time they're missing. Anybody say this a boy, yeah? Call the Wallaba police, you understand, because them a look for him. 14-year-old Natalia Thomas, look at her. The Port Antonio police, they say on Friday at about 10 a.m., Natalia left home. Nobody know where she in. But she just left home and gone about her business. Anybody see that little slim built, dark complexion, 5 feet tall child here? Send her to our yard. Felicia Black, 15-year-old, right from the Almontown she come from. You understand? And she go up a little school up there, so. Let me say, on Friday, March 6th at about 5 p.m., Felicia was last seen at school, dressed in her beige tunic with her green tie, like you see on the screen right there, so. A black boot and a pair of white socks. And from them the time there, them no see her. So she miss in her school, man here she gone. She gone home with man. This little pitney a gone home with man. Wait a minute. 4-year-old. Jalila Clark. The Barnett Street police them. When I do nothing that makes sense. From November 18 at about 8 a.m., Jalila was last seen at a local beach in Montego Bay wearing a floral shirt, white shorts, and a pink sneakers. Them say from them that time they should up on the beach, them not see her back. And from them the time the people them just report it. Only one get rid of this pitney. Careless, you know. Only just big and careless. But this little pitney just missed out on eyesight and gone. So speaking of eyesight, the Cubans were here. Now the Cubans are leaving. Boy, people, it's sad.
We are in an environment where it is clear that there have been concerns expressed by the United States government about the operation of Cuban medical programs across the world. So clearly they had expressed concerns about all programs and accordingly would have expressed concerns about Jamaica. You would have heard us defending the program in various contexts because when they come here, we do our very best to be respectful and ensure that our treatment of them accords with the laws of Jamaica and best international labor law practice. Where the program came into conflict with those things, unfortunately, we were unable to reach agreement on correcting them, and that is why the program has ended.
An arrangement that has supported Jamaica's healthcare for half a century cannot simply come to an abrupt end without the Jamaican people being given a clear and comprehensive account of what has led to that outcome. The public must also be informed of the practical implications of this decision. The country must be assured that there are clear and effective plans in place to maintain continuity of care, particularly in facilities where Cuban medical professionals have been providing important services. This is a matter that goes directly to the functioning of our healthcare system and the well-being of the Jamaican people.
Those decisions from time to time are going to be influenced by context, by the geopolitical issues, and the need for us to ensure also that we comply with our own internal rules and laws. So I don't think we can argue that it has been devoid of some of the geopolitical issues, but ultimately the decision is ours, and it has been driven more by what we think serves the interests of Jamaica than any directive around what we should or should not do.
As I am reliably informed, we gave the Cuban government terms that they could not agree to. So it was inevitable that the program would end, but now we have a pretty good reason that we can put out there to say that we can't agree, meaning Cuba and Jamaica. But it's more than that. If you look at it from a deeper level, the argument is specious that we can't negotiate.
Why do you think they couldn't agree to those terms?
Financially.
Yeah, okay.
Financially, just wouldn't make any sense. I don't think they want it out there because I was silenced. But financially, it wouldn't make sense for the Cubans nor the Cuban government.
This particular timing right now is as if to say Jamaica as the largest Caribbean beneficiary of Cuban beneficiaries should be slapping them in the face at this time after so many people. I can talk for Portland. I'm not a political representative of Portland, but I can speak as a member of a church community that has benefited greatly from Cuban medical assistance. The poor people can't afford so much that they got at the clinics run by nobody else who would go there but the Cubans or the Cuban-trained doctors.
As I know, I can't believe so Uncle Sam really and truly tell the Caribbean leaders them to get rid of all of the Cubans them out of them country and send them back home. I see them have to send them back into darkness. Because I say half a Cuba in the darkness right now, you know. If I'm not sure about anything, people, this is what I'm sure about. You see Cuban them, they work hard. And they work good. And you see what they deserve, they don't get. That's a fact. I'm going to tell you something, son, and nobody asks me how I know this. You see, the leaders, how them dictate what the people them get, you know. How much money people them put in them pocket, you know. So not because you see them out there. Take for example, one doctor probably at work 500,000 for the month. If a doctor in a Cuba at work 200,000 for the month. You see, doctor will work 500,000 or 200,000 shall get. And then the next 300 go to the government. Everybody have to work the same amount of money in the country. That's how the communist country run. I say nobody really better off than nobody. But you know what? Make I leave that alone, you understand? For them say I'm talking things that I do. I know for a fact, you understand, because I have a little Cuban. But anyway, that is on a phone business. What you going for work going on right on a Westgate Hill, right in a Mount CLM? Jesus Christ, look what the man said the man got dead, man. Everton Gardner, 50-year-old. Juta bus driver who come from Irwin District, right in a sign, right down at St. James, right down there, so was shot and killed in his Toyota Nova. Yeah. After time go so boom. At about 9:30 p.m. same go. Right up Westgate, he'll go pick up somebody. I never feel him pick up, you know. The people that say the next man pick up and show the next man never want to go, most of them man up there want to kill him. Him send him. And people, the man go up there. Gunshot to skin. Man nearly kill dog and kill him. Condolences to the family and friends. May his soul rest in peace. Anyway, people, we're on a comfort road now. 4 parts right in a Clarendon. Police then lie like show. Couple man dead, you know. Micheal Pinnock, otherwise called Size 10, 27-year-old, bigger unemployed. Happy redance. You understand? You don't deserve for the pancha lad. He come from right on a Swansea district in a Asburn store, Clarendon. Dead. Dean Williams, otherwise called Sam, 35-year-old. He was a mechanic. We come from Yorktown, right in a Clarendon. Dead. Rushane Lynch, otherwise called Juvenile. Him dead too. Yeah, Jesus Christ, you them dead. Why do you never give me their life? Big Friday evening. Oh, him come from Rona, Raymond's district. And last but not least, Arkley Blake, 34-year-old. We come from Rhymesbury district, right in a Clarendon, was shot and injured, and him go to the hospital, go get treatment. But this is what I don't understand though, people. My good friend, Chris, Chris come and say, and I quote, because me not go come and go tell a lie, but I don't want to make him say it himself.
Police team, they were in the area conducting operations when they signaled a grey Honda Fit with 4 men aboard to stop. The driver complied but came out pointing a weapon at the team, and in the same breath it is reported that the other occupants of the vehicle started to fire.
And the same Chris come back at town in a car. Chris got a country gang and turn liar, you know. Chris, you really and truly tell me, so when them tell you, you believe. Hold on then now, people. I can tell you about the gun them. 1 Glock pistol with an empty magazine. And 1 Smith & Wesson pistol with 1 round. 4 man get shot, 3 dead, 2 gun recover. The driver comply. He stop. Then him decides to watch another man. Guns blazing, Billy the Kid. Pop out in gun. Escape in a nearby bushes. In order for the driver escaping up people, the driver have to run across the road. Because the car is stopping at the road. Regardless of how you want to look on it. The car tapping at the road. So you have to run across the road, escape in a nearby bushes. So then the driver had a gun. And he probably hide it in a nearby bush and then turn up at the hospital. Me I wonder. Me think the driver should have dead. If the driver come out guns blazing first, the driver should have dead. So the next one then come out and start fire. But one of them had no gun. So how him dead? Eh? Make it make sense. So the driver, 1 in the front, 2 in the back. So I'm assuming, right? I am assuming the 1 in the front, him should have get to it, you know. Since Mr. Blake come out, guns blazing, and then the 2 back door them fly, the 1 at the front should have escape. If him not escape, the 1 behind the driver's seat, behind Mr. Blake, should have escaped too. Something not right. Something now add up. I know me already, people. Me just start my mind and done. Oh, Bex, I say me I pick up for this, I pick up for that. Go and go Bex and John in the sorrows. But this just don't make no sense. You know what else don't really make the sense, guys? Dean Sam Williams, theme spouse, Brittany Blake. You understand? We fear her brother. Don't dead. She said she don't understand. Oh, him tell her, say, yo, him aga barber. And him just end up dead. But she said when she talk to her brother, based on what her brother tell her, say, like the police about that. Same ratty thing. Same thing. So, her man dead. And her brother got prison. She said her brother tell her, say, you know, see a man say a trim, I got trim. And she ask him, what do you mean by you got trim? At 7 p.m. you're going to trim. Where you going? Me go trim and me go collect some money. And Brittany said, she said, Sam, come guy your bed. And him said, no man, I collect some money and come back. Well, some not come back, some dead. But Blake tell Britney, so watch her go on, power go on. The police tell him to come out of the vehicle and go up on them face, go lie down. You understand? And that's how comes him get for escape. Oh boy, something not right. It not make sense. But anyway, me not care. Just let me know when I the night something I'm gonna drink some ice soap and beat some my rum. Alright, what that brings to the breakfast, people.
Thanks for watching. This was a MyView TV production. Remember to share, like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell, tell a friend for tell a friend, and remember, it never bring nobody forward for cheer for him. Walk good.